Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden is stopping by to give us some helpful advice. And this morning he's talking all about porch planters.
Well, right in the middle of the decorating season, and something that has continues to get more and more popular. Before, we used to sell tons of what was called a porch pot Christmas tree, and it was an artificial Christmas tree. It had lights on, a little faux berries and stuff, and you'd plug it in on the front porch. We still sell a few, but now it's all about the live green porch pot. That seems to be what everybody wants. And you know, they're not really hard. I usually do this pretty late at our house just because it's kind of, you're doing it, you know, as the company starts to arrive. So pretty simple, because we generally have pots out on our porch. I would use the dirt that is in them. We haven't had a hard freeze or anything like that yet. So the dirt is soft enough to work. It's a kind of, you know, some people, I think it's a little overwhelming, but it's not bad. So what you'd start with is you want different greens. So you always want kind of a limp green to kind of create a skirt. So usually it's the cedars. This is Port Orford, I think is what it's called. Cedar has some, so something like that. And then you just pop that in, and that'll kind of create a skirt around to get you going. And then it's the upright. And so there's a lot of interesting upright. This is a pine, a shore pine. And then you just start kind of getting your height in there. So I'm going to do this very quickly, if I can get my hands on the right stuff here. So, and then once you get all the greens in, that's when you start decorating with whatever you would like. And the other thing is too, you can leave these up after the holiday, and you pull like maybe some of the obvious Christmas things, you know, like the red balls or something like that, and maybe drop some birds or something like such in it, or just more muted colors. Now I will say, last the 23rd of December, when we had that, I think it was -9, it kind of pretty much frosted all these things. So once you get that going, you'll go all the way around, then you put some height in it. So this is what's been really popular. This is called a spruce tip. So you can take, normally I would cut that off, but I think I can just jam that right in there like that. So I create a little height, and then that's when you start adding the different color and different things, like pine cones on a stick. Maybe the next thing at the state fair, right? Put some chocolate. So you drop those in. There's all kinds of color like this. So you can pretty much do whatever you would like. Now, if you can't get a spruce tip because they can be hard to find, you can also use like birch sticks, or you can just paint sticks that you can find out in the yard. These are birch sticks that we actually buy that are already come painted. And I like to kind of stick them kind of more straight up. I have no idea what this looks like from the other side of that camera, so hoping it looks like something. All right, so you get that all going. Now, the other thing that's still real popular, you can buy, and they always come in a set of 3, lighted sticks or branches like this. And then you would drop that in, and then you would have a little bit of a light element to it. So certainly not too late. And then pull them out, and you can have a little winter container. So it's plenty of time to do this one.